Hey, this is An in Houston, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about Google Plus and how to use it for business. So Google Plus, you'll notice, is very similar to Facebook. You can post different items like articles. It's very picture centric, yet not a portfolio of pictures like Pinterest or Tumblr, Instagram. The unique thing about Google Plus that's important to know is that one, being owned by Google, it is absolutely imperative when it comes to building an SEO presence, so that you can be found on the search engines. Google relies heavily on the content you post to Google Plus. Now, one of the things that's important about this is posting consistently. So you want to do your best to make at least a Google Plus post each day. Now, the great thing about Google Plus is it's very open to sharing. So you want to be sure to connect with different associations that are similar to your industry, with influencers, with other people that have similar interests to the content you're providing, and to be able to engage with them, talk with them. Google tracks analytics on everything that is done in Google Plus, and it can all be used to help you in your SEO presence. Google does have a hashtag system similar to that of Twitter or Instagram. Now, Google's hashtags are a little bit unique in the way that people use hashtags on Google Plus that they wouldn't necessarily use on Instagram or Twitter. So, as you look at other similar pages inside of Google Plus, be sure to take note on what hashtags people are using and how they're using them. Something else that's unique and very, very awesome about Google Plus is it has something almost similar to a Pinterest board, where you can combine content from a lot of different sources that are all specific to a certain category or an idea. Google Plus calls these communities. So you can set up a community. For example, on this page here, I have a community around renewable energy. And you can see that many different pages and sites that have content relevant to renewable energy are posted here. What this does is it creates almost a social feed that you control that people can follow. So if someone is interested in renewable energy, they may want to join this community and see what's happening. When the great thing about when you own a community is you have control over what information people are seeing. You can put your own information in there to increase your credibility, and by giving people relevant content, it also stands to establish you as the expert in that field. So, as a translation and localization company, it might be a good idea to create a community based around translating in, fill in the blank part of the world. So maybe translation in South America, translation in Asia, and then to have different sources that talk about different aspects of doing businesses in those places, doing business in those places. In addition to that, with Google Plus, you can have it automated. You do have Google Plus on Buffer. This makes it to where you can schedule posts, which makes it much, much easier to automate this process. Luckily, because Google doesn't have any real restrictions when it comes to posting sizes, you're able to make it to where just having a decent picture, relevant content, and by engaging with your community, you can just take the same content you make from your Facebook and put it on the Google Plus. Maybe switch it around a little bit with having proper hashtags, and be sure to have intermittent calls to action to have people connect with your site. Because one of the things Google's going to want to look for is, as you're posting items on Google Plus, are people taking action and clicking on those links to go to your website. So Google Plus is not too complicated. Think of it like a Facebook almost. Connect with people, post relevant content, use the content creation strategies I broke down in the other videos to have an endless stream of material to provide, and set up communities, much like a Pinterest board, in a way that lets you uh, structure people so that you can see which users are following which information. So you can see like this renewable energy community has over 100,000 members in it. So whoever owns this community now has a list of over 100,000 people that are interested in this specific item. And that's power because now they know how to connect with them. In addition to that, Google Plus communities can also be made private. So when it comes to setting up the private membership club, that you'll be marketing for $37 to $47 a month with an instant upsell for people to buy a full year of membership access for a discounted price. You're going to want to set up a Google community that makes it to where on there people can ask you any questions that they have about global business, and either you or a series of professionals can answer it. And by having it to where all the information is in one place and it's private, it adds value so that people can see in real time what items are trending, what tips and tricks and techniques they might be able to use relevant to their business. And since it's private, it makes it to where you can monetize it. You can control who has access to it. And if somebody unsubscribes from paying for it, it's a very easy process to have them removed from the community. So that's the long and short of Google Plus. It's not too complicated of a system. This is one of the most important social medias for you to keep updated with. Luckily, Buffer makes that super easy. Thank you for watching this video, and bye for now.